send me a message, or you can go take the quiz on my website and it'll make recommendations for you based on whatever your answers are to the quiz. And then you can let me know you took it, and then I can look it up and make a recommendation on what I would start with. That was long-winded, I'm sorry. Okay, so that's all I do on my face. That's all I did in Florida as well. And then obviously mascara, but so pretty. This setting spray feels so much better. It feels so much better not having powder on my face already. So if you use creams, I would say try this. It's supposed to, it has some claims. It says it's a 16-hour setting spray, transfer proof, waterproof, and sweat proof. Weightless and microfine mist. Caffeine energizes while aloe soothes. It has hyaluronic and bakuchi oil and niacinamide to help hydrate, smooth, and brighten the look of your skin. This isn't the setting spray I used when I was in Florida, but I did use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Tarte Shape Tape Setting Spray, I think is what it's called. And that's the one I use because I have it in a travel size, but this feels so much better. When I put it on top of powder, I felt like I sprayed hairspray on my face, and I did not like that. But using it on top of my creams and then putting my powders over top feels so much better. If I wanted to get my nails done like yours, what would I tell my nail tech? I would just show her a picture. Becky, send me a message and I can send you a picture of them, or I could just post it here on my page. I haven't done that yet. Are you guys interested in that? But she'd used blooming gel on this one and this one. Blooming gel apparently is like a gel that you lay down, and then while it's still wet, you do your little dots, and then the gel starts to bloom, like spread, and then you cure it really quick so that they stop spreading. That's how she did like the tortoise shell in this cutie little design. But otherwise, I think they have to do like blending and things like that. But she used a blooming gel, so maybe just say that. And then these are black lines, and then she just rubbed a gold chrome over top. Same with these, like these are the tortoise shell tips. She used the blooming gel on the tips and then did the little dots, and then they bloomed. Aren't they cool? I'm kind of obsessed with them. Okay, so I'm gonna go, or maybe should we just do one eye? Should we just do one eye? What time is it? Let me know. If somebody answers, I will do it. Yes, they are acrylic nails. So they're tips with an acrylic overlay and then gel polish on top. Yes. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody answered. Okay. I'm just gonna record this, so I will report back on how I like it, but I mean, the before and after looks really pretty. If you're unfamiliar with what tubing mascaras are, they're actually tube-shaped polymers that when you brush them on your eyelash, they kind of like encapsulate the eyelash into tubes. And they're really well known for the fact that they don't flake and they come off really easily with warm water. They don't flake and they don't like give you raccoon eyes when you sweat and things like that, but when you like wet with a lot of warm water, you can just go like this and then they come off in tubes. So easy to remove, but resistant to like splashes of water or sweat and things like that. Okay, I see yeses now. Let's look at this. This is what it looks like. It's from Grande. It's their new tubing wrap tubing mascara with pro vitamins like B5. Let's see if I could get this off.